Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to play Magic the Gathering online? Magic Online is a thing of great contradiction. Players often say they love the idea of it, but hate the reality of it. Oftentimes, it is hard to understand just what Magic Online is, and what it has to offer, due to this cloud of emotions swirling around it. But this review will try and cut through the emotion, and offer a more critical examination. Remember, critical has both positive as well as negative connotations. In the end, it comes down to you, your needs as a player, and your ultimate decision. Hopefully, this examination will aid you in that decision. Let's take a look. Cost. How much does Magic Online cost? The first thing to note about Magic Online is that there is no monthly subscription fee. The only cost to play Magic Online is a one-time $10 startup fee. And then, of course, the cost of cards, formal events, and so forth. More on that in just a second. I think it is very important to note this lack of a monthly subscription fee, as I think it is one of the biggest positives about Magic Online. There's no cost to maintain a Magic Online account. And aside from that one-time $10 startup fee, no other costs for the client itself. A player with a deck of Magic cards can theoretically never pay one additional cent more, because it is completely free to challenge your friends to games and have those endless matches, or just go into the practice room for casual games in the format of your choice with people around the world. This is actually great. Do you love modern or pauper or just casual Magic, but don't have anyone to play with? If you have that deck on Magic Online, you can get as many games as you want, anytime that you want, and there is no cost whatsoever, provided, of course, that you're not playing in any official tournament or event, which, of course, has an entry fee, and provided, of course, that you have the deck. So just how much do Magic cards cost on Magic Online? Prices vary, and as with paper Magic, card cost is in a constant state of flux. The price of singles on Magic Online are typically cheaper than they cost in paper, with many exceptions, of course, but this is another selling point to Magic Online. Dual lands, and I mean the original, true dual lands, are an average of $10 each. Force of Will, $20 each. Hey, Legacy just got a lot more affordable. But yes, you need to buy your cards. This can be done in-game through the use of automated buying and selling via bots, through websites which allow you to select the singles you need and then will deliver them to you in-game. And yes, you can trade with a friend or even just give cards to a friend. So, buying these digital booster packs on Magic Online will cost you. And here is where we get into a pretty big con. Not that it would cost you any money in order to buy these digital booster packs, but the fact that these digital booster packs, which do operate the same way as a normal booster pack, just so happen to cost the exact same amount as a paper booster pack. In fact, pre-constructed Commander product from the Vault collections, dual decks, all of these products are available for purchase on Magic Online for the same price as their real-world counterparts. The idea that the costs associated with running Magic Online, as well as the necessary profit margins, just happen to be 100% identical to the costs of printing paper booster packs, packaging paper booster packs, and then shipping these paper booster packs worldwide is laughable at best. All of what I have just discussed should be taken into account as we examine what very well may be the largest negative about Magic Online: the interface. Overwhelmingly, I have found Magic Online players to express that the single biggest problem with Magic Online, above all other faults it may have, is the interface itself. In terms of design, it looks like a computer program from another era. Even after its recent overhaul, there are constant jokes and comments that liken it to a program from Windows 3.1, or even DOS. Gameplay looks stale and awkward, especially considering the graphics and gameplay capabilities we have now in the year 2015. Organizing your collection, building decks, finding matches, even just chatting with others is clunky, non-immersive, and prone to both frustration and error. Yes, error. The problems with the user interface are not purely aesthetic. Using it is non-intuitive, to say the least, and players, both new and old, express constant errors in terms of misclicks, difficulty and ease in completing tasks, and just the overall gameplay frustration of use. What's even more puzzling is that Wizards of the Coast has long had a computer console game series called Duels of the Planeswalkers, which, while not without its own share of issues, has a user interface that is much more a product of 2015. How can a company release one computer program of its game with this level of graphics? And another with this level of graphics. Finally, let's talk briefly about availability. Magic Online is available to PC users only. It is not available on any other operating system such as Macintosh, nor on tablets, nor on any gaming console. This severely limits the user base, especially in present day. Whether you personally favor and use a PC or a Macintosh, an Xbox or a PlayStation, the business benefit of allowing your customers to actually buy and use your product trumps all. Limiting your customers by not offering cross-platform access is a major con, both for Magic Online as a product and for Wizards of the Coast as a business. In regards to all the issues I've presented here, especially in regards to having a better interface and cross-platform support, I will not accept that in the year 2015, this is an impossible task for a multi-million-dollar company that is owned and controlled by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. However, I do want to reiterate the positives as well. Magic Online has no monthly subscription or recurring fees. After a one-time fee of $10 and the cost of a deck, you can play endlessly with your friends or just in casual and practice matches with other people, more or less 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I am not going to grade Magic Online. Rather, I would like to present you with an equation that I hope catches on. Paper Magic is greater than Magic Online, always. But Magic Online is greater than no Magic, always. If you do not have a local game store near you, nor friends who play Magic, then Magic Online is likely worth it to you. However, if you do have the ability to play Magic when and how you want with paper Magic cards, then Magic Online likely has no value to you. Me? I have recently returned to Magic Online, but only in that I am a Magic content creator, and Magic Online is the only reasonable way for me to stream gameplay and just to hang out with all of you on Twitch. I play Magic Online for that reason alone, and were I to stop streaming gameplay, I would never, ever play Magic Online. But keep in mind, I am very lucky to live in an area where I can play Magic whenever I want. There's over half a dozen game stores within 20 minutes of me, and all of them are fabulous places where I can get a variety of Magic games at different times. There are private play groups in my area as well. Heck, there's a local bar where players gather to draft at night, drink, and eat Indian food. I have friends who play. My wife plays, so I have no reason to play Magic Online. But let's pretend that tomorrow I was forced to move away to an area with no local game store. Let's say that I made no friends there who played and that for some reason my wife stopped playing. In that situation, would I play Magic Online? Yes. Once again, please consider this equation. Paper Magic is greater than Magic Online. Always. But Magic Online is greater than no magic. Always. Solve for you. Is it worth it to play Magic Online? For you. In the end, it comes down to your needs as a player. And I hope that this video has been of some help to you in determining those needs. You can help me out by remembering to subscribe, like, share, or just by leaving a comment. If you want to see me play Magic Online or fumble with the interface on Magic Online, then you can check out my Twitch channel in the description below, or just watch archives of those Magic Online games at my second channel, Tolarian Public Library, linked above and below. And this video is only here today because it was nominated and voted on by my patrons over at Patreon. Even a donation as low as $1 a month honestly, truly keeps me here making 3 videos a week. So thank you.